Starting this edition of the news and putting our complete focus on Cyclone Dana, which is expected to make landfall in a few hours from now. Ladies and gentlemen, here at the Republic Media Network with Republic Bangla teams and crews on the ground, especially in the coastal areas of Bengal and even in Odisha, we have some presence getting you the latest details as both Odisha and West Bengal brace for Cyclone Dana, expected to make landfall between Puri and the Sagar Island later this evening. With wind speeds projected to reach at least 120 kilometers per hour, evacuation efforts are underway. Over 1 lakh people expected to be evacuated. IMD has issued warnings for heavy rainfall, potential damage in coastal areas. The Kolkata airport has been closed from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's tomorrow, whereas over 300 trains have also been cancelled. IMD saying that the severe cyclonic storm Dana is very likely to move northwestwards and cross North Odisha, West Bengal coast between Puri and the Sagar Islands close to Bhitarkanika and Dhamra during midnight of October 24th and 25th. It's a severe cyclonic storm expected to make landfall with a wind speed of nearly 120 kilometers per hour gusting. And this is as a result of the isolated extremely heavy rainfall, which is also very likely over Odisha, West Bengal on October 24th and 25th. I have Sukhendu joining us live from Dhara. Madhukalpita joining us live from Old Diha. Let me start with Madhukalpita and Sukhendu joining us live. Madhukalpita, if I can come to you first, you're at Old Diha. Take us through the kind of preparations, जो preparations हो रहा है वहाँ पे हमें बताइए please.
देखिए अभी मैं यहाँ पे हूँ ओल्ड दीघा में। यहाँ पे अभी पूरा जो सी बीच का ये जो रास्ता है ना, ये रास्ता पूरा खाली कर दिया गया है और डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट के जो लोग हैं वो लोग इधर पे आए हैं। मैं एक बार दिखाने की आपको कोशिश करूंगी। ये जो पूरा रास्ता है ना, ये रास्ता पूरा का पूरा खाली कर दिया गया है। और जो डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट के आप देख ही रहे हो, एक आदमी है जो यहाँ पे जो टूरिस्ट लोग आ रहे हैं उन सभी को बीच रोड से ये लोग हटा रहा है, समुन्द्र के पास जाने से मना कर रहा है। जो टूरिस्ट लोग रह गया है उन लोगों को यहाँ से जाने के लिए बोल रहा है। क्यों बोल रहा है इसके लिए मैं आपको दिखाने की कोशिश करूंगी, क्योंकि अभी यहाँ पे लाइट्स नहीं है। समुद्र के जो अभी देख सकते हैं आप, इतना पानी बढ़ चुका है, इसीलिए इन लोगों का जो अभी ये लोग कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि इधर पानी आ सकता है। मेरा मतलब है समुद्र का पानी इधर सी बीच के जो रोड है यहाँ पे आ सकता है, इसीलिए यहाँ के पूरा रास्ता जो है खाली कर दिया गया है। और एक तस्वीर मैं आपको दिखाना चाहूंगी। इधर आप आओगे, जितना आओगे इतना सी बीच से जो रास्ता कनेक्ट कर रहा है मेन रास्ते को, वहां से गार्डरेल देके पूरा का पूरा रास्ता बंद कर दिया गया है। मैं एक बार आप लोगों को दिखाने की कोशिश करूंगी कि अभी जो दीघा का सिचुएशन है, कभी बारिश हो रहा है, कभी यहाँ पर बहुत जोरों से हवा चल रहा है। उसी साथ साथ यहाँ पे डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट के लोग जो है वो लोग पूरा का पूरा ख्याल रख रहे हैं। कोई भी टूरिस्ट आप देख सकते हो, अभी टूरिस्ट लोग समुद्र के पास जाना चाह रहे हैं, लेकिन डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट के जो लोग हैं वो लोग नहीं जाने दे रहे हैं। वो लोग बार बार ये ऐलान कर रहा है कि दाना ज्यादा दूर नहीं है, बहुत ही नजदीक आ चुका है, किसी भी टाइम पे वो हिट कर सकता है, लैंडफॉल हो सकता है। इसीलिए किसी भी टूरिस्ट को अंदर नहीं जाने के लिए दे रहा है। एक बार मैं आपको दिखाना चाहूंगी, यहाँ पे जो पूरा एरिया है जहां से आप बीच के जो रोड है वहां पे आ सकते हो, ये पूरा एरिया अभी बंद कर दिया गया है। गार्डरेल देकर पूरा का पूरा बंद कर दिया गया है और जो टूरिस्ट लोग हैं उन लोगों को किसी भी कीमत पे इसके ज्यादा उधर नहीं जाने दे रहा है, क्योंकि उधर जाने से रिस्की हो सकता है। अभी मैं यहाँ पे हूँ दीघा में। बंगाली लोगों का ये बहुत ही पसंदीदा एक डेस्टिनेशन है। हालांकि आज यहाँ पे कोई भी टूरिस्ट नजर नहीं आ रहा है, लेकिन हम लोग जो पहले भी यहाँ पे आ चुके हैं, पहले भी यहाँ से बहुत सारे स्टोरीज कर चुके हैं, तब हम लोगों ने देखा था कि यहाँ पे इस टाइम पे बहुत ज्यादा टूरिस्ट होता है। लेकिन दाना के लिए अभी एक पूरा का पूरा एरिया खाली कर दिया गया है और समुद्र का जो पानी है वो जितना बढ़ता जा रहा है उतना ही पानी बढ़ रहा है। और अभी जो वेदर ऑफिस के अपडेट है, ये पानी इतना बढ़ सकता है कि इधर भी आ सकता है, इसीलिए पूरा का पूरा एरिया खाली कर दिया गया है। इसी साथ साथ इधर पे जो दुकान है, जो लोग दुकान लेके बैठता है, सभी को यहाँ से हटा दिया गया है। सभी को यहाँ से एक जगह पे लेके गया है, सुरक्षित जगह पे लेके गया है जहां पे उसका कोई प्रॉब्लम उन लोगों का ना हो। मैं और एक बार कोशिश करूंगी आप लोगों को थोड़ा थोड़ा करके आगे जाके इस समुद्र के पास से थोड़ा सा विजुअल दिखाने की कोशिश करूंगी, लेकिन हालांकि कि अभी सिचुएशन अभी आप एक तस्वीर में आपको समझाने की कोशिश करूंगी। जब मैंने ये लाइव शुरू किया था तब बारिश नहीं गिर रहा था, लेकिन अभी देखिए कुछ ही मिनटों में यहाँ का वेदर कैसे चेंज हो रहा है। तब बारिश नहीं था, बारिश शुरू भी हो गया, जो हवा है वो भी बहुत तेजी से बहने लगा है। मैं एक बार कोशिश करूंगी इस बारिश के टाइम पे थोड़ा थोड़ा आगे जाने के लिए एक बार दिखाने की कोशिश करूंगी। हालांकि यहाँ पे बहुत ज्यादा रिस्की है, डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट के लोग हम लोगों को भी बहुत ज्यादा ना कर रहे हैं कि आगे ज्यादा आगे ना जाए, क्योंकि आगे जाने से बहुत ज्यादा रिस्की हो सकता है। आप देख सकते हो पूरा का पूरा रोड खाली कर दिया गया है, कोई भी टूरिस्ट यहाँ पे नहीं है, क्योंकि अभी यहाँ पे किसी को भी अलाउ नहीं कर रहा है कोई भी। और समुद्र का जो पानी है उसका लेयर जितना भी टाइम जा रहा है उतना ही यहाँ से बढ़ रहा है, क्योंकि अभी हम लोगों के पास जो इन्फॉर्मेशन आ रहा है कि रात से कल सुबह तक की जो टाइम है बहुत ही क्रिटिकल है, क्योंकि रात से कल सुबह तक के अंदर ही किसी टाइम पे ये दाना का लैंडफॉल हो सकता है और उसका सबसे ज्यादा इफेक्ट यहाँ पर भी मतलब इस दीघा पे भी पड़ सकता है। इसीलिए पूरा का पूरा एरिया खाली कर दिया गया है। और साथ ही साथ दीघा एक बहुत ही पसंदीदा जगह है टूरिस्ट लोगों के लिए। तो दीघा के ये जो सी बीच के नजदीक जो होटल है उस सारे होटल से टूरिस्ट लोगों को कल ही यहाँ से खाली करने के लिए बोल दिया गया था। इसीलिए क्योंकि कल से लेकर 25 तक एक हाई अलर्ट जारी किया गया है, जिसके कारण के सारे टूरिस्ट लोगों को बताया था कि आप लोगों पूरा का पूरा होटल खाली कर दीजिए, क्योंकि किसी भी टाइम पे कुछ भी हो सकता है। इसीलिए पूरा का पूरा होटल खाली कर दिया गया है। और जो होटल में टूरिस्ट लोग हैं जो अपने घर वापस नहीं जा पाए, क्योंकि बहुत सारी ट्रेन कैंसिल है, बस नहीं चल रहा है, प्राइवेट कार भी जाने के लिए परमिशन नहीं मिल रहा है, जो टूरिस्ट यहाँ पर रह गया है वो सारे टूरिस्ट लोगों को एक ही नोटिस दिया गया।
मधुकल्पिता बने रहिए मधुकल्पिता इज एट ओल्ड दीघा। बी विथ मी मधुकल्पिता जी। मधुकल्पिता एक मिनट बने रहिए मेरे साथ। मैं शुकेंदु के पास जाना चाहता हूँ अभी एक मिनट के लिए। शुकेंदु, कमिंग अक्रॉस टू शुकेंदु हुज इन धामरा। शुकेंदु, बंगाल में ऑलमोस्ट 1.5 लाख लोगों को इवैक्यूएट किया गया है। जहां पे आप हैं, हाउ मेनी पीपल हैव बीन इवैक्यूएटेड देयर?
Right now I'm here in Dhamra beach, and you can see the seashore and the gusty wind speed has been as the landfall procedure of the severe cyclonic storm approaches towards the land. And before the landfall, the gusty wind speed is increasing. It was earlier, if it's 50 kilometers per hour, now it's almost 70 kilometers per hour. So as the time progresses and the landfall procedure of the severe cyclonic storm approaches, so the wind speed is really increasing with the time spending, and as well as the rainfall since the morning. It's been a heavy rainfall here since the morning, but now it's time a bit for in the evening. It's dark coming, and the water tide and also it's been very high throughout the day, and the chances of as the IMD predicted that the possible landfall of this severe cyclonic storm Dana between the Bhitarkanika and Dhamra, this area. And I'm here in Dhamra, just few kilometers away, which is the Bhitarkanika, which is the mangrove forest of in the Odisha. In the previous time, we have seen that such kinds of severe cyclonic storm, that the mangrove forest can eliminate some of these the power of this cyclonic storm. But if we can see this Bhitarkanika, there is this mangrove forest, there is a crocodiles are there, so the huge possibilities of the life loss there, the chances of this, and the devastation, the way the Odisha government has also taken up the several precautionary measures, that all the seashores of the coastal districts area like Bhadra, like Balasar, like Mayurbhanj, and all these districts which has been highly alerted places. and the administration has already taken several steps. There are 288 teams of the saviors like NDRF, ODRF, and the others have been working together, working in hand, and there are 800 shelter houses across the coastal area, because those are fishermen who are living here in the coastal region for their lives, the fishermen. They have been kept a long way from the seashore and have been taken to the shelters, and because it's been a huge high tide. It's been a rainfall since the morning, as well as the landfall time approaches, and the wind speed is also increasing.
Stay with me, Shukendu. I have a breaking news update coming in. I'm quickly going across to that breaking news update in view of Cyclone Dana. Stay with me, Shukendu and Madhukalpita. I have a breaking news update coming in from West Bengal. The kind of steps that have been taken in view of Cyclone Dana. The West Bengal government has now evacuated 1,59,000 people and more. Over 1.59 lakh people have been shifted. 83,500 people have been moved to relief camps till now. These are details we're picking up, and that number could go up as Cyclone Dana nears the Odisha coast, the West Bengal coast, posing a threat to nearly a half of Odisha's population. And several people have been affected, in fact several lakhs, it's over 3 lakh people we are being told could be eventually evacuated in West Bengal alone. Let me go across to Madhukalpita. We are covering both West Bengal and Odisha now as Cyclone Dana gets ready to make landfall. Madhukalpita, Bengal mein almost 1.5 lakh. Okay, I'm going back to Shukendu. I'm going back to Shukendu right now. Shukendu, 1.59 lakh people shifted, evacuated, 83,000 people shifted, but hearing that that number could go up to almost 3 lakh. 3 lakh almost in West Bengal. What kind of measures are you looking at the Bengal government taking?
Just a wind is blowing in a huge speed. Can you repeat the question once more?
You're in Odisha. I'm hearing that almost 10 lakh people will be affected. He might find it a little hard to hear my question, but if you can hear me, go ahead. I want you to speak and take us through what you're going on there, what you're what you're seeing in front of you, the measures that have been taken there.
Yes,
Shukendu, go ahead. I'm sure you can't hear my question, but go ahead and take us through what you're seeing around you.
So this is right at the moment, because the wind is blowing with a high speed, and the evacuation procedure which I have been seen since yesterday, because it's been raining since yesterday, and it was a gusty wind in the morning earlier. But as I said, that as the time progresses, at the evening, and it's been dark outside, and the speed of the wind is approaching, and the evacuation procedure of the fishermen near the seashore has also taken several steps, and they have been taken to the shelter. A little away, 1 kilometers away from here, from the upperwards at the land, and they have been taken to the multi-story building, which has been a high altitude, and which has been seen. We can see that they have been taken with the foods, which is also served to them. The several MLAs also visited those spots in the seashore in the evening. I have seen, and they have also taken that their primary concern is here is that no casualty, because they are the severe cyclonic storm. No fishermen should be on the seashore, because they have been kept away from the place, and they want that the safety measurement is their first priority, and that no casualty would be their priority number one, because they have taken for this that no people should be on the seashore during the time of the landfall, because as it said, so the several 800 as far as the number coming, there are are 800 shelter houses. Shelter houses have been made more than what we have seen earlier. It has been 500 or 400, 600, but this time 200 or 300 more. More shelters has been already there. The ports of the area in Dhamra are also closed because no functional work has been going on, and the government and the administrator, which I've talked to them, and their primary concerns and their major concern is that the safety first. The evacuation procedure has been all done, and they want no casualty from this heavy cyclonic storm Dana, which is approaching in the midnight today, and its landfall procedure just a few kilometers away. We are almost in the area where the landfall procedure can be done between any time after in the late night until tomorrow morning. Which I have been told you that just.
Okay, I have some breaking news update coming in. Stay with me. We have some breaking news update on the measures being taken and an impact of Cyclone Dana. Let me go across and get you the breaking news update. Be with me, Shukendu. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting across to you the audio. I'm getting in an update right now that the Kolkata airport is preparing to tackle the impact as the time for suspending flight operations nears. The time for suspending flight operations nears due to Cyclone Dana. Kolkata airport authorities have begun making arrangements to ensure the safety of passengers, aircraft and the facility infrastructure. Flight operations at the airport will be halted for almost 15 hours. 15 hours starting 6 p.m. today. And according to the airport director, all entry-exit doors of the terminal building will be sealed after the last flight departs. The aircraft parked on the bays will be secured, and this will be starting 6 p.m. in about 12 minutes from now. Flight operations affected in Kolkata at the airport, which will be shut after 6 p.m. That's an immediate impact of Cyclone Dana. Tracking the updates, getting in the latest breaking news update from Bengal. Air traffic will be hit over Bengal and Odisha because of Cyclone Dana. I'm going back to Shukendu. Flight operations halted for 15 hours, starting 6 p.m. this evening. Once again, Kolkata Airport Authorities, some more updates coming in on Kolkata Airport Authorities that have begun making arrangements to ensure safety of passengers, aircraft, facility infrastructure. Flight operations at the Kolkata Airport will be halted for 15 hours starting at 6 p.m. in about 10 minutes from now. Shukendu, what are you hearing about the measures taken in Odisha? You're in Odisha, trying to get some more details from you on the ground.
Yes, what we have seen that as the severe cyclonic storm, we have seen that the tourists from the Puri, as well as one of the most visiting places here in Odisha and the Bhubaneswar, Cuttack, the people with the tourists, they have been not taking any kind of a booking, and the Puri's hotel association also have taken a no booking from 22nd from the 22nd of October to till 27th of October till now. As far as the school and the colleges has also been closed for the last 3 days and till Saturday, and we know and the ports here as well as also no functional work is being doing. The employees have already are on a leave for a 6 day, and we have seen that they have also leave for a 6 day. No tourists, and the booking is also doing there. The most visited place here in Puri or Bhubaneswar or in Cuttack. So the hotel association of the Jagannath temple of Puri is also is closed for the 2 days. So we have seen that there are several steps also taken. The major steps taken already. There are 200 trains. Trains also been cancelled in the East Coast region and the other region here in the coastal district. Those trains in the East Coast region, those train passes to the coastal area of the Odisha, like Bhadrak and other stations. So there are several trains, almost the count number from the southeastern rail as well as from the east coast railway. There are almost 200 and more 200 trains has also been cancelled in the last 2 to 3 days, and also the ports are also closed and the schools closed. Tourists are not taking any kind of a booking from 22nd to 27th. So these are the major steps taken by the Odisha government, as well as they have taken. The NDRF team is also working, and the ODRF team are also working with a hand in hand. So there are 280 teams of the saviors are working here in Odisha to any kind of safety measures, and they have precautionary measures and a safety measures both are taken by the Odisha government, because as per I told you earlier that they have their primary and the most important thing is they are focusing on that no casualty in the severe cyclonic Dana.